see, what other things? It's holiday. It's the weekend. Which means I'm just gonna probably spend most of the time grinding up my sword skill. So I take care of my crops. Which I'm still very surprised by the fact that I have a fully charged everything right off the rip. Even though I still skeptical, I feel like my shit being broken because when I ask for medicine from the lady, she just says it says I was given squid. But
Yeah.
But then it's like, no, I got the medicine. I see no runes and no factories. I've been lied to.
Well, technically the world itself is the rune factory.
No, I want full-on construction buildings. Corporations take it over.
Morning.
I like the springtime. Now that I think about it, they're a lot like cherry trees around here. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna go practice hitting things with a sword. Then I'm gonna be out of energy, and then we're just gonna sit here and wait until it's fucking 3 o'clock to then just go get a bath again and then do it again. At least we have a map. First one was rough sometimes because I'd go to the same locations over and over and be like, where's this? Apple! Some areas are off limits. Range throws me off. Go. I figured out how to set both of those things now. Now I have Fireball and my sword skill. Oh, that's what that is. Those blue flowers are RP. Nice. I do just eat a random blue flower off the ground. Suddenly, I feel energized.
I wasn't entirely sure if the taming monsters actually came into play in the first half or the second half.
Oh, I did get the glove to tame a monster. I just don't have a barn, which I should actually go and talk to the mayor about so I know exactly what I need.
Yeah.
Don't worry, YouTubes, when this video, if I ever upload these, at least the scary ew thing is in here holding a controller. Top of the screen this time. Who knows if he'll come back or not. I like how John's really adamant about, like, it doesn't have a nose. I'm like, well, one, the ill face doesn't have a nose, but two, it's there, because I can't just get rid of it. It's just that it's so pink, you can't see my fucking nose. It's so tiny, and it's a little triangle. And from an angle, you can see I have a nose. That skill up. Oh, if this also does the whole, like, destroy all the fucking things before you can progress. Like, all their spawners like you had to do in the first.
I mean, yeah, I think it depends on the area.
Because there are some walls I can't get around or something, but I don't know if
Yeah.
that's like, some of them might be second half later on things.
There was also the thing of whether the area is unlocked by destroying them all or not.
I think
A lot of the first one was
I did beat this in
Second one,
3.
I Frontier not so much.
Did beat this in 3 because I do remember, like, I know I got married and did all the stuff, and it was like the end for 3. But even though I don't remember the story, because probably during my younger, stupid attention span, I just skipped half the shit and only cared about what my romance dialogue was. But I'm remembering, because I do remember having the second half, the kid, and I remember having like the final, like maybe a final fight, or maybe I just got to a boss, and I think. I don't know. I think one, I kept trying to get married or something as the kid, not realizing that it's just a mock wedding, not gonna actually do a romance. But then I remembered, and then also like I brute forced it because I just had, like, I just grabbed whatever was the strongest weapon at the armory at the fucking thing and just went in, and I was like, whatever happens, happens, because I wasn't paying attention to all that shit back then. Probably barely grinded the character stats and all that shit. I'm just like, whatever happens, and then this game's fucking possible. And then I eventually beat it, somehow brute forcing it, and then like, I'm done. And then I kept hoping for more romance dialogue from whoever I was picking from as the kid, but like, it never happened. Because there was only so much it was gonna happen. Same thing I think I wanted in 3 was my issue with the romance was like, what in all these games there's only so much dialogue written, but when I was younger I don't realize that there's only so much dialogue put into the game. So I'm sitting there like, why can't they say other things, talk about stuff and all that? It's like, no, it's very limited. I don't know why I'm so devoted to this romance dialogue. I'm like very fucking lonely apparently when I was younger. I'm like, please say other things.
I'm invested in the romances and the factory games all the time, so.
Like, I'm invested to an extent. It's just that, it's like, when I was younger, I'm like, I want them to talk about this stuff or say these things, but they're not going to say anything about it. Morning. Good morning. Spring is wonderful. So warm and fresh. Feels great.
Morning.
Good morning. Don't you think spring is the best? Still not sure who I'm going to romance. I mean, like, you have a nice set of personality, and it's like, you're also a fortune teller. That's fun. Doesn't really matter who I romance, because my kid's just gonna take over, but not sure who I'm going for yet. And then once I figure out who I really want, I'm gonna look it up on the internet. These guys don't need to know in the game. They don't need to know I'm Googling their Wikipedia page and figuring out what they like and love, because I'm lazy to wait for the dialogue to tell me. Hi, spring has come. Gotten so warm, it makes me so sleepy. Oh, this is it. Well, yes, it really makes you sleepy. Was she just sleeping? Yes. Not gonna believe it, I've been asleep the whole time. Oh, good afternoon. Spring sun feels so nice. You probably stood in it too long, you'd probably fall asleep right where you were. Hello. When it starts to warm up in the spring, I get so tired. Okay, I mean, if you guys want me to go to bed so badly. Everyone I talk about is just sleep. I fall asleep in the cold. Hello. Achoo. What do you want?
Hi there.
Spring is the best. I'm only coming to you to respectfully say hi. That's it.
Hey there.
Hey there. Shut up, Roy.
Hiya.
It's gotten so warm.
Unfortunately, ghosts do not harvest grass in Rune Factory 2.
How dare they? Put some shit away. Level 1 and a level 2. When I start seeing levels on things, I'm getting PTSD. My body actually tenses up and I feel sick.
Doesn't Frontier apparently does not do harvest anything, but it is mountable in Rune Factory 3.
Oh god, it's a level 2 apple. I'm losing my mind. Start talking about levels already. I want to throw up. Gonna go get a bath anyway, and I have no energy. Let's chop some pieces of wood. Ow. Not the rock. No, I don't want to eat it. Ow. You ever just like, you're like, man, my farm's so fresh, I even eat the weeds. Oh. Ugh. Yep. So nice to get down. So tasty. Grass. Ow. Like, I can't help but get it all, so if I ever need to make something with it, I have all the colors of this rainbow Skittles. Grabbing things off of my lawn. Gonna go with the cannon lady when he gets to Rune Factory 2.
Of course.
I'm not gonna let the game control me. I'll love who I want to love. Even if she might be more well thought out and or like dialogue might be better. I don't care. I'm too busy eating my
They
weeds.
tend to go into some decent detail on all of them across the board. They don't necessarily prioritize any of them.
I end up just like, if I'm really that curious, I end up just looking up things on it. About it. Fridge is going to already be full. I gotta stop picking fucking colors. So much crap. What's your fridge full of? Grass?
Yeah, I'm looking through the monsters in Rune Factory 5. And currently just for the sake of it. And they have the monster the Woolly King returning
Good afternoon.
as before he cannot be tamed. But the items you can get from drops is quite interesting.
Oh.
Hi. Afternoon.
I like how warm it gets. I always thought you would look like someone who liked the spring. Everyone just feels... Everything just feels so tranquil, doesn't it? Yeah.
Whereas for the cockadoodles, there are 4 versions of it. There's the cockadoodle, the mamadoodle, the chuckadoodle, and the parradoodle.
What the?
The
Ah, it
only one
feels
that
so
apparently
good.
doesn't give the only one that apparently doesn't give anything to those 4 is the parradoodle or produce. Chuckadoodle gives black feathers, and the cockadoodle and mamadoodle give eggs.
A cheese doodle. Not his name. My name's T. Clit. There's no problem with it. I work on Shit Taco Farm. Weren't my choices. Weren't my names.
It's my idea.
No, Tony Clit is my original character name,
Yeah.
but the Shit Taco was not mine.
Yeah, but my one was a joke. You should fuck it. Basically.
It's all DK's fault.
Yep.
I mean, I had to go from something from Dick Rider, which was, I think, literally on Shit Farm or something was my first one anyway, so now it's just, in Rune Factory 2, we now have tacos, apparently. Wish I had a taco. My fucking dinner was like some shitty pizza thing and like way too many mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, imagine it was interesting. Chicken nuggets and basically fries, because they're not your typical UK takeaway chips.
So yeah, I was gonna say chips.
And a free portion of onion rings.
I really like onion rings. I haven't been able to eat them much lately. I haven't really been interested. I defeated my quota. Well, I'm still here to train anyway. I should go back. I just wanted to do it for the repeatable quest, so I better go while I know where she is. There was a lot going on with family today, so it was like, just make whatever we have, because we have to go shopping this weekend, so I'm like, I don't have a lot, so I'm like, I have this, I don't like making them because they're really unhealthy, but I had like this kind of deep dishes microwavable pizza. It's not that big, and it's just a lot of salt and a lot of fat, and I don't like eating it, but I was like, whatever, throw this in, because I found it, and mozzarella sticks in the air fryer. Also,
You'll appreciate this combination of names for the Buffamoos. There's Buffamoo, Buffaloo, Buffahorn, Buffamore, and Buffer Zebra.
oh, love it. It's my favorite.
The only ones that produce is anything are the Buffamoo and the Buffalo.
I don't know. I feel like if I
One
do
produces
something
milk,
to...
the other one produces
I
bull
feel
horn.
like if I do stuff to a buffa zebra or whatever you said enough times, I'll figure out how to make it produce something.
One of the kill drop items is a jet black talon.
I know you said Jet Black, but I was like, oh my god, Jack Black's one of the rewards?
Jack Black.
He makes a cameo in the game? It's like, what the fuck? I hope the YouTube stuff will enjoy grinding this, and then eventually I'll be grinding again when I'm my kid. It's gonna be great. A lot of grinding. I'm ready to be the stripper.
Okay. The Chipsqueak family is Chipsqueak, Burpee, Chipper Squeak, Sneak Squeak, Munch Squeak, and Gem Squeak.
Oh.
And Chipsqueak is the only one that produces anything with fur.
I really do hope that Rune Factory will maybe think about one day implementing co-op. I feel like they're waiting until they've run out of things to try to throw into the game.
Yeah.
Like, I know some people are like, well, that's just Stardew, but I'm like, it's like, I enjoy Stardew. I just want, like, a different art style.
Rune Factory could potentially I have a story. I tie in a story to the world that makes perfect sense to have co-op. It just depends on if they're willing to do it.
I mean, that's just what it's down to and how they want to write things, but it's like, I'm fine with Stardew. I like the art style, love everything for it. It's just my thing is, I do like playing things that are more like 3D things every once in a while that are like Rune Factory or the Harvest Moon games, like the Wonderful Life and stuff like that, where it's like, I really like that art style, but, you know, it'd be fun with another person.
If these ones don't produce anything, and those the ducks are split into 3 different types: duck, goose, and round robin.
Wish it was duck, duck, and goose. It's 2 ducks that have the same name, duck, and then just goose. Duck, duck, boop. Oh, what a strike. I missed.
Damn it, the penguins are cute in this. In Rune Factory 5. Emperor penguin, rockhopper penguin.
I think I've leveled up enough, I mean, through this place that they're doing 1 damage to me with the arrow.
An evil penguin.
Oh, now they're woolies at night. Hi, Wooly. Chee. They're doing 1 damage to me with their bow now, so I'm like, I think I hit that quota now in that area that I'm okay for, but that's not going to stop me from still training just to be a little bit stronger. Don't know why I came here to look at the errand board. I'm so addicted to bitch jobs, I just went to a fucking board. It's like 8 at night. My bed. That's what I do right before I go to sleep. I just stare at it and I go, my bed. And I walk away and stay up until 5 in the morning. This, I know we're not near any festival stuff. Let me look. Yep, nothing until next weekend where it's the flower festival. If it involves me doing anything with flowers, you're shit out of luck. I think I might be growing 1 set and that's it. Ah. Felt like Sniper Elite went well today. Besides me pasting the ground like 20 times. Wasn't it? I expected to be like stuck. We didn't get stuck on anything so far. Maybe at the end, but went well. No one laughed. It was boring. Let me just get the.
I just found my favorite monster. I just found one of my favorite monsters in Rune Factory 5.
God, the horny.
Killer Griffin.
Oh, okay. Close enough.
Then there's the death fungus and toxic muck.
Now that I'm a little bit stronger, I'm gonna run through this map. I'm just gonna run around in this this first forest. I just want to see, without fighting anything, just what there is. Explore the whole map. Because I definitely am at that point now where they're expecting me to progress, given that there is no fucking tasks on the board right now. But also, I've just done it all in spring. I want to be my first...
Apparently was that there are monsters called fake crop monsters.
Oh, good. That's not terrifying. Strawberry jam.
Yeah, they don't produce anything, but I'm curious about them.
They're gonna add a Rune Factory character that's literally just Jiggly Melons as a name. Perfect. It'll fit the bill perfectly for Rune Factory. God, don't hit me. Like, I can save here. Sure, I'll save. before running into this.
The monsters in it are fake turnip, fake green pepper, fake tomato, fake onion, and fake plant.
Yeah, I think I do have to destroy all these things, because this looks like it would be a fighting area.
Yeah. And you try to take a guess on what, well, just for fun, take a guess on what the fake plant is.
A flower.
Fake eggplant.
Oh. Of course.
It looks so weird.
I think I gotta go
Yeah,
take
like
care
this
of
one.
everything.
Devil bee. Spider, hell spider, and master spider.
Guess if I needed to, I could have got a sleeping bag, but I'm assuming because of how many you can buy, it's only a one-time use in this. Eh.
The elemental spirits. It's actually have a pretty funny one at the very end. There's
Oh.
Ignis, Spirit,
Ignis!
Gaius, Aeror, and Cyrus. Cyrus. What a name.
Maybe I just gotta wait. I thought destroying the things, but I just realized those things are respawning. I wonder what this is. Can't do anything with it right now. Maybe I go to a different forest or a different forest, but a different dungeon area. Was nothing for me to do in there for progression. Unless I'm just waiting out the time.
Apparently, they only have 3 of the 4 are best fairies in from was Tides of Destiny in Rune Factory 5. They make appearances on all the other games, but usually there's 4 of them. There's one missing for this list.
Yeah, that's the first area. Huh. I don't know if it's a time-based, I'm just waiting until it's like the right time to go to the forest. I went through it, it didn't look like me destroying all the things did anything, because they keep respawning when you leave. So, something must trigger a boss and or something to happen at the forest to count as a completing. Complaining, I'll just keep grinding, and maybe I gotta wait it out. Spring is just like the slow start.
All 4 of the silence.
Anna.
Morning.
Morning person, do you eat your breakfast every day? No. Arm this. Need 50 pieces of wood and 5,000 gold. Got an entire building here. After all, you have my permission to build it anyway, so the rest is up to you. Once you have the materials, come back. 1,000 wood and... just said. Check the thing. Okay, if I have enough wood, I think he just said I need 5,000. Almost to 5,000. If I keep doing that orc quest, I get a little bit of money. While I'm waiting for my crops to grow. It's finally dropped to, like, 80-something degrees. It's nice and cold. I think it's perfect time to put back on that headset.
So I'm looking through the boss monsters now just to see which ones are tameable. Unfortunately, one called the Dragon Mummy is not tameable.
The dragon money?
Mummy.
Oh, mummy. Well, you said the dragon money. I'm like, oh, I want to name him to the money shot.
Neither is a Skull Dragon.
Just left. I didn't even talk to her about the quest. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, Dragon Golem is.
Got excited about the money shot, and I didn't even fucking talk to her about the goddamn repeatable quest. Son bitch.
Oh, that's a shame. Leviathan you can't tame either.
Goddamn Leviathan! So many of these words that are just memes to John and I.
And you also cannot tame Ouroboros.
Global saturation. Yeah, another trial. Defeat 5 orcs. Suck the toes. Look like someone that's in tote. No, I'm not. Thank you.
Oh, it would have been so funny being able to tame a monster called Reincarnation.
Oh, good. Would have been. Yes, I need to dread night. That's what.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
itself.
its stats.
Yes, because technically Orc is the melee one, and that's like Orc Archer, so it must be like under a different name.
It's actually interesting. So you can tame a boss monster called Arachne.
Coming on to me.
There's a full-blown boss called just simply called Murder Beast.
Bitch. Bitch.
But you can't tame a monster called the Medusa.
And I'd name it, and rename it in your Dusa. I'm not good with names. I just really put stupid things together. It's the best I can do. Realize this game, I guess maybe they're shorter, or maybe not now. We don't have a fucking teleport back ability right now.
Yeah, you didn't get it for a little bit in the first one either.
I thought it was like the first thing I got.
I think it was a bit into the first dungeon. It wasn't instantly though. If I remember right.
500G. Damn right. It's like easy to make 500 by just doing this. Now I have 5,000. I could spend all my money and get a barn, I think. Really need to do this? No, but am I gonna do this? Probably. At least I already have my crops growing, so at least I'll have some money made. I'll make 500 back instantly after I do another trial. Ah, you required money and materials. I see. You want to go ahead and build the barn? Yes. Arrangements. It'll be a 4-story building. What the fuck? I got my best men standing by, so you have your building by tomorrow. That fast? That fast. Look forward to it. Who's your men? The best men. Oh, okay.
Okay, so for Rune Factory 2, the things that the first generation skills you get for to rank up and stuff will have ranks of weapons, farming, mining, magic, logging, fishing, communication, and camping.
I think so.
Second generation gain pharmacy, accessories, forging, and cooking.
My son's gonna have so much grass. Daughter or whatever. God, camping is a thing. That means I should get a fucking sleeping bag at times. I mean, I guess with this one I don't care as much until on the second half, but...
Actually, it works with the first one. It works also in the first generation as well. And the levels carry over.
Oh, I'm so glad all my skills will carry. I mean, my son better know what I'm doing. Or daughter, whatever I have. Learn like dad. Even though I don't know who my kid will be, or my wife, I guess I should say. Living like Larry. It's just getting stronger. I think at some point, movie night's gonna turn into a binge watch Scrubs night. I'm the only one who'll enjoy it. Actually have to do a test at like movie night / watching a thing night for like if I do Scrubs, because that one I would have to watch like because I have the DVDs and such. I don't have an external or a internal disk drive, so I would have to just use a system to watch it. So I would have to see how capturing it to Discord through my capture is going to be, because be a little
Depends on
weird.
what system you use, though, that's the problem.
Well, I mean, as long I'm probably going to be using my PS4. Unless that fails me, I have the 360. I have 2 things of that, and I just have to see, because it would be, alright, you're closed Monday. Well, I have no energy left, and I'm almost dead. I'm going to sleep. Give me my barn. But I'll figure it out. Do a test run of it and everything, see how it goes for winter time. I don't really have that many DVDs. I think the only things I really own that are DVDs are Scrubs, all the seasons. I think I have them all. I might have lost one disc in the fucking move. I'll have to look. I have a couple old random WWE pay-per-views. DVD.
So, Farmhouse first floor, search the dining table.
Early time to go to bed, 3:50 in the afternoon, but I'm out of energy and it's closed.
Hey dog. Search the dining table on Farmhouse first floor.
Got the table.
So apparently that's where the escape spell is.
Oh, good. Well, I did just get the barn at some point. Also, my crops are here. I don't know if I'm going to keep any or just sell it all, because I kind of need all the finances I can get. Look at all my onions. My onions. My onions. My onion, my onion.
This is in Rune Factory too, so apparently that's where you get the escape spell.
I'll escape you? Question mark. That really is the best one I got. Alright, let's give him all of my... Yeah, you've made 26 gold with weeds. Take my onion! Take my onion! Take my onion! Then I can buy more onions and make even more profit with onion power. Where the fuck does that barn go?
Not sure, Bo, so the escape spell should be in your house.
Oh. Not built yet? I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck he puts the barn on this place.
I would assume it would be at the very top.
This table? Because there's nothing to interact with. Yes. That's my diary. That's a chest. Ah, there's nothing like a warm fire. Said first floor, and it's my table in my house, but if you meant barn, then I have no idea. Builder, you said tomorrow it'd be ready, but maybe.
Hey, check your bookshelf.
I did. That's where I got my
Fireball.
Yeah, that's where I got Fireball. My game might be. He hasn't built it yet. Up with water. Oh no, this is my barn, right. It's fucking up here. It's a barn, what do you think? Not bad, yeah, it's really nice. If you make friends with monsters using Pet Glove, they'll be here, transported. You can have up to 4 monsters on each floor. For now, you have 4 floors, so that makes a total of 16 possible monsters. You can get them to help you on your farm. Just keep in mind that monsters aren't allowed inside the home. Don't forget to feed them. That hole? That's where the feed is stored. Well, I don't plan on getting any right now because I have not gotten any money to do that, and I don't have,
Water laser in master bedroom bookcase farmhouse 2nd floor.
2nd floor?
Yeah, that's for water laser. I'm trying to look into where to get the escape spell, but it just says it's the same thing over and
Unless
over.
it's when I'm the kid. Something odd about this mirror, like it would lead me to another world. Peer inside. Oh, it's multiplayer mode. No. I want to pee inside. Oh, a magnifying glass. This might come in handy. What the fuck am I gonna do? Oh man, now I can like look real closely at things. I should examine the fertilizer used on your field.
Crops.
Yeah, well, I'll look at your crop. It's mad. Oh, I don't have feed and/or grass seed things grown to be helping out or getting any animals right now, and there's nothing I really want.
Morning.
Well, when you say it like that, I'm hard.
Library.
Morning. I really like a nice diamond. What do you like, T-Clit? Well, now I know what you like. Bitches love diamonds. Cannons. I have to get her a diamond. It's the only way for her to notice me.
He's literally the trope of diamonds are a girl's best friend.
I'm in love. Gotta wait until
Yeah,
shit.
you're homeless.
Say I'm an ear mass.
No, I say now you're homeless.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like right now, I'm outside. I'm just playing off the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Why do you think my internet sucks? Imagine just setting up my streaming setup in the McDonald's that I used to work in. Like, oh god, that ex-employee's back and he's in the fucking corner.
In Alvarna Clinic, first floor. For medication and cure, apparently.
Oh, you have a barn now, T-Clit. Yeah. Now you can tame monsters and make them your pets. Your pet monster can help out with work on the field. You'll find that it can really cut down on your workload. So you know you can keep up to 4 monsters in a single room. There are 4 floors, so that's 16. The mayor said that, right? Use the elevator to get to the others. There's an elevator in this fucking bitch? Holy fuck. Now I'll give you something nice to celebrate. You got a special concerto. This music will make your monster perform their special abilities. Equip it with the X or Y and then use it to make your monster perform various actions for you. Such as cast magic, perform special attacks, or heal you. Yeah, concerto. That's what I said. It's a concerto. I kind of just went all in, knowing I said that wrong. I was like, yep, I know that's wrong, so you just keep saying it, and eventually someone will just be like, yeah, just give up on him. Just saying it wrong, and it's killing me. It's wrong is such a subjective term. Like, I mean, it's right to me.
It's wrong to the English language.
Maybe it's concerto to someone else's language. And you're being ignorant.
You're speaking English.
Yeah, so I'm already stupid.
His shadow just responsive.
Yeah. There's a reason why, like, Shadow will correct me on everything just like you do, and I eventually just stop trying to say the word and will just skip over it every time.
Actually, in my case, I'll only correct you just to see if you can actually say it properly, and then if you go back to how you say it originally, then I just go, however.
It's concerto, but I'm gonna still say concerto. Already got your quota. Why are you still killing them? For skill! I have to wait until tomorrow when my money comes in.
Chico is glad Shadow knows, but isn't that bothered about the fact I know?
I was gonna say, it's like everyone knows what it is. It's me. I just fucking purposely pick things wrong. Like, even if I knew what it was, I still purposely will say it wrong for the sake of being an idiot.
In the part.
I just lean in on the bit and just go with it. I still don't know what gets a boss, or like if there even is a boss. I don't even think there's bosses in these. Maybe I just gotta get married and have a kid, and that will progress things. I don't know if there's a boss in these areas. Like, at least this first place doesn't have one. I went to the end. I can't get rid of the spawners. They respawn, literally.
Yeah. So it's not the respawners you have to deal with.
Was that?
It's all you have to deal with.
That's what I don't know, if there is a boss thing to kill to progress, or if it is all just timed based. Like, I'm just gonna go through the seasons, get married, build up my farm, my skills. I guess I could go one of the other areas. Nope, spelling and pronunciations are where I draw the line. I still say it wrong, but it's a joke. At least I know how to say it or spell it.
What of Rune Factory 2 takes place over 2 generations. In the first generation of the game, the protagonist is Kyle, amnesiac.
I could have just
who
said
wanders
come
into
chair
town
toe, and then that wouldn't have been right either.
Wandering into the town of Valna. There he meets Manlander's father Douglas, who lends him a bit
Oh
of
my
farmland
God.
to live on while he tries to recover his memories. This is all it really says about the rest of it. As Kyle establishes his farm and gets to know the town, he settles in attending festivals, raising crops, taming monsters, befriending villagers, and even getting married and having a child.
You will be educated.
Kyle builds a school for his children to complete building. The game moves to the second generation.
Sit on your
and
chair
moves
toes.
to the beginnings. You will be educated.
It just sounds like I live my life, and then the dungeon areas are for my kid. Not fully, like I still get the benefits, but feels like it helps. That's when they'll solve the problems. Just living my farm life. First half of this game is just me playing Harvest Moon with swords. Anytime you want to try another challenge, just come and talk to me. Also, I heard what you said about the concerto. I'm gonna fucking stab you. Oh boy. The game hates me.
Welcome, friend.
Fucking grassy. God damn. Well, luckily it's not hard to get 500.
And I can tell, it seems like it gets only the second generation that it matters for.
That's what it sounds
And
like.
then
Like
the
it,
matter for
they made it seem like the whole first part of the game is like up your skills, train, but then you're gonna pass all that off to the kid once you get
Yeah.
married. So like, go as slow as you want, but like you're not gonna get those other skills up, but you can at least get like the combat stuff up and grind.
Yeah.
Well,
And you
one
can also
grassy.
and you can also tame monsters if you.
Yeah, so that when you're the
Yeah,
kid,
okay.
you already have like something working on your farm.
Yeah.
Become self-sufficient.
Or either working on the farm or to take out or to help you.
I also may have like briefly wanted the "you will be educated" to say "you will be seduced," but it's not what it said, and it's sad
Other
now.
than Zane.
Yeah, if Zane was here, he'd say that. Just making this little area because when I have the money from my onions and stuff, I'm probably gonna buy more grass because I want to start building up the feed. Best time to do it in spring while I don't have to worry about winter killing everything. I don't know if that actually happens. There are winter crops. Look.
In this one, there are winter crops.
Yeah, so that's nice. I'm not just bored on winter.
Funny thing is, spring and winter each have a version of turnip.
Yeah, I wanted to buy strawberries because that is like the most profitable again in the starting until later when I get like I think a golden cabbage or some shit that I read, but
Yep.
but I didn't have enough money because money is really tough. It's like one bag of something's ridiculously priced.
Yeah, apparently strawberries are your best bet for, or if you're, I was early on in dungeons.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna
but
do the
not
same.
not necessarily on your farm, just because apparently the dungeons are very specific to season.
Because I'm like, at this point, I'll just do what I did before. Just have, I'll have my strawberries growing on my farm, but of course, I'm going to probably put some in the spring area again, like I did with the last place, and just have that constantly going. And then out of nowhere, the girl from Rune Factory 1 and Frontier shows up, and she's like, I heard you got strawberries. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? This isn't your game.
Isn't only making crops for first gen dungeons and fields after the 184 in-game days and onward are pineapple summer crops, strawberry spring, pigmelon or emery flower for spring.
I have my money. They took my crops. Just realized, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even think I have 100 gold. And it's like, no, you have 6,000. Oh, cool. They must have taken my shipment of onions so I can go buy some seeds.
Welcome, friend.
Welcome. This stuff, I need some... I don't mean it in that way, I just... Yep. Strawberries, 5,400! Oh my god!
Yep.
I don't even have the money, I gotta go fucking kill more orcs.
Yeah, they were at like 2,700 for a short time. I don't want to be printing that.
Oh my god.